Whether you're public speaking or presenting, if you're in front of an audience, you need to know how to start your presentation. In this video, I'm going to share with you how to not lose your audience within the first 7 seconds of your presentation. You may have heard a presenter start with something like, "Hey, I didn't get much sleep last night, so I don't know how this is going to go." Or they might say something like, "Hey, I've been suffering with a cold, so if you can't hear me very well, I'm sorry about that." There are a lot of things that come out of our mouths at the very front of the room in the beginning as like a disclaimer for how this presentation might suck. So just hang on, we'll get through it. And I want to encourage you to just drop the disclaimer. I know that there's like a lot of things that can take place and happen before a presentation and can throw us off our game. But most likely the audience will never know that you are not at 100%. Your 100% on that day needs to be whatever you can bring in that moment. Now, if it's something that's really obvious, you can share, but I would not start the presentation that way. Instead, I would encourage you to start with something that's captivating. And please, whatever you do, do not start with so or It is such an easy thing to do, and we all do it. But if you can just give yourself 2 seconds to breathe and think about how you want to start, that will keep you from starting with so and every single time you open your mouth. It'll be so much more interesting for your audience. They'll be able to pay attention. And one way to do that is to use a ramp. And this is what I call it a ramp because it's not necessarily memorizing sentences, but it's thinking about how do I want to start this sentence. If you are kicking off your presentation, one ramp could be, in the last 3 years, I have noticed. Here's another idea for a ramp. It wasn't long ago, and I found myself. You see how I'm taking just a few words and I'm kicking off what it is I'm about to share. It doesn't matter what those words are, but if you can give yourself at least 5 words to start with, now you can keep yourself from starting with some kind of disclaimer. I've also heard in presentations, people start with "thank you. It's great to be here. I'm so excited to get into this topic today. I had a really great trip. The flight in was wonderful. This city is so great." If you spend the first 7 to 15 seconds being kind and polite, you are going to kill the energy in the room. So as you prepare for your amazing presentation, make sure you're taking a few extra minutes to think about how you want to get into your presentation. Your audience will thank you for it.